Today, the experiment that we'll be doing is separating salt and pepper with a balloon by using static electricity. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mix up my salt and pepper. So I just have some regular salt. I'm going to take about a teaspoon of that. And I'm just going to put it on a plate that I have down here. And then I'm going to take my pepper and also get about a teaspoon of that and add it to my plate. I'm just going to kind of mix that all up so it's all mixed together. No cheating. I'll try to show you the plate. So plate with salt and pepper. I'm just going to set that to the side and then just have a regular balloon. I just tried to choose a balloon that had a color that salt or pepper would stand out on. So have this balloon, it's all blown up. So now before we begin, it's important to understand atoms and how static electricity works. So an atom is a basic unit of a chemical element. It is composed of a central nucleus made of neutrons, which do not have a charge, and protons, which are positively charged. This makes the overall charge of the nucleus positive. It is then surrounded by negatively charged electrons that spin around it. These electrons are the basis of static electricity. On items such as metal, electrons move freely and are considered conductors. They'll go back and forth really easy. On items such as plastics, which a balloon is a type of plastic, and hair or fur, they're considered insulators, and they hold on to electrons very tightly. Static electricity has to do with electrons that are held in one place. Creating friction between two insulators, such as a balloon and hair, will create a static charge. In this case, when the balloon is rubbed on hair or fur, the balloon gains electrons and becomes negatively charged. And it will leave the hair or fur positively charged, which will cause the hair to be attracted to the balloon since it's lost electrons due to the friction. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub the balloon on my head, get some friction, and you'll see the hair kind of come up. The hair is now positive, and this is negative. So just pat that down. Now the balloon's negatively charged, and we hold it over the salt and pepper. The pepper will polarize, meaning that the positive charges move towards the balloon, while the negative charges move in the opposite direction because opposites attract. And the pepper polarizes much easier than salt, and is also lighter, so it will separate and jump onto the balloon. There it is, and hold on. Now, salt can also jump onto the balloon, but due to being much heavier, it mostly falls off the balloon. And the salt and pepper can also hold on to the balloon and then fall off, and that's caused by them taking an electron from the balloon and becoming negatively charged like the balloon, so it can't hold on because opposites attract. So because pepper's so much lighter, when you hold it, way away from the plate, the pepper rises up much easier. And of course, now I have it in my eyeballs. But if you were to get really close, you're going to get some salt on there too. But again, due to its being much heavier, it's more likely to stay on the plate. So there we have it. And of course, the pepper is jumping up and some of it's flying off the balloon and into my eyeballs. But that is the experiment for today. Thank you.